You asked, didn't you? Maybe not out loud. Maybe it was just a thought you had at 2 a.m. when everything felt too heavy to carry. Maybe it was a whisper on your way to work when you didn't know how much longer you could keep going like this. God, if you're there, just show me something. And then this found you. I need you to sit with that for a second. You weren't searching for this. You weren't planning on stopping today. But something pulled you here. To this moment. To these words. That's not the algorithm. That's an answer. Because here's what I know about the God we serve. He doesn't miss. When someone is hurting enough to ask for a sign, he doesn't look away. He doesn't file it away for later. He moves. Quietly. Precisely. In ways that don't always look like what we expected. And maybe that's been the problem. You've been looking for the burning bush. The open door. The phone call that changes everything. The dramatic moment where heaven breaks through and makes it all obvious. But he's been answering you in the quiet. In the situation that didn't work out. And later you understood why. In the person who walked away. And left space for someone better. In the plan that fell apart. Right before it would have taken you somewhere you were never meant to go. Every closed door was a sign. Every season of silence was a sign. Every moment you felt invisible. He was right there, signing his name across your life in ways you couldn't read yet. And I know that's hard to hold on to when you're in the middle of it. When the waiting stretches so long it starts to feel personal. When you start to wonder if maybe your prayers have a ceiling. If maybe God answers everyone else but somehow keeps missing you. He hasn't missed you. He has never once taken his eyes off you. You know how I know? Because you're still here. Still believing. Still asking. A person who had truly been abandoned doesn't keep asking. But you do. Every morning you wake up and try again. That is faith. And God does not ignore faith. He responds to it. So here's your sign. Not the one you designed in your head. Not the one that comes wrapped in certainty and ease. But the real one. The one he sent through a random moment on a random day that was never actually random at all. He sees the thing you've been carrying. He knows the prayer you've almost stopped praying. He knows the dream you've been too afraid to speak out loud because you can't survive another disappointment. And he's saying, not yet is not the same as no. The silence was not rejection. It was preparation. He was building the road before he called you to walk on it. He was preparing the place before he opened the door. He was making you ready for what you've been asking for. Because he loves you too much to give it to you before you could hold it. So whatever you were about to give up on, hold on one more day. Whatever prayer felt like it disappeared into the ceiling, it didn't. He caught every single word. Whatever sign you've been waiting for, this is it. Right here. Right now. This moment. He sent this to you today because he wanted you to know. Before you stopped believing. Before you settled. Before you decided the dream was too big and you were too small. I see you. I hear you. I haven't forgotten a single thing you asked me for. You're not behind. You're not forgotten. You're not too broken or too late or too far gone. You are exactly where he needs you to be. And what he started in you, he will finish. That's not a feeling. That's a promise. And he has never broken one yet.